Hey guys, what's going on? It is Sleepy Aussie Giant back again, playing some more ARK Survival Evolved. Guys, thank you so much for all the support and the likes and the comments that I'm getting on these videos. It is very, very nice. I do appreciate every single bit of it. And again, if you like this video, please go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button for me. Now, today's something a little different. I've got a level up. Must be from Pterodon again. Now, after last time we left, I ran into some bug issues, and the bugs themselves gave me a lot of chip. So today's the day that we are going to be able to upgrade to some chitin armor. But also today I was just flying around, getting some meat, getting some levels, seeing what I could do. And I recalled last time I never actually showed the community center that we've got built on this server. So, one of the guys, or the admin for the server, who was here first, he built up a neutral zone, where it has everything that we have access to. And while I was here, I thought we'd cruise over here, park the bird, check everything out, and while we go, we'll actually pick up our Argent that we left here a while ago. So we tamed this a while ago, and I tamed this, one of our tribe mates tamed this, purely for the colour, and you are hungry, so we'll leave that meat on you. And you got some levels just passively. So what do we need? We're gonna want that health to be about 2,000. The stamina is perfect. 2,500. That's phenomenal for stamina. I guess we'll pump a little bit more health. Go to 3,000. How many levels do you have? Wow, a lot. I guess we'll start pumping melee. So if you are new to the channel, we are playing on a modded server, and the stats on the dinos are pre-balancing. It's what the server admin prefers. I could go either way. I'm not fussed on whether it's the pre-settings or not, but I like the challenge, but then again, he likes it. So, I'll give you a quick tour of where we are here. So, this is the friendly PvP zone. It's the community center, this little billboard telling you what it is, and everything you could possibly need will be in here. It's a little bright for you guys, I know. So the workshop area has every single bench you need, every workbench, industrial grinder. Sometimes the stuff in here. Now the simple rule with this place, can't go around that way, let's go around the other way. The simple rule that he has for this one, sorry about the brightness guys, is there's an industrial cooker, industrial grill, an industrial forge, a couple of fridges, pot, the whole thing. Now, this is the vegetables and jerky fridge, and this is the kibble fridge. Now, there is a lot of kibble here. Now, the standard rule of thumb for our server, and you've got cooked meat and a couple of specialty ones here. So, the rule of thumb is all the kibble is accessible. You can take whatever you need, but you do need to replace it. So you need to kind of take. And there's just eggs. So generally speaking, when I need something, I will just take... Sorry about that, go in third person. I will just take eggs and make my own. Now, every tribe here has their own room. Okay, that's the one thing that we've got. So we've got a bunch of different tribes here on the server, and then we have a private room, and we've got nothing in here but a storage chest. And originally they found my body, but that's nothing. But yeah, so they've got all these dinos as well. This is his... let's try that again. Perfect. It's got extra veggies up here, water crops, and do have access up into the roof, so you can park your bird up here and fly in, should you need to. Now he's pretty much at the center. I think it's around 49, this base location. So on the map itself, we'll go that way. Yeah, 49. Just down from the volcano. So he's got every single dinosaur in the world out here. and they are all maxed levels. They should all be on passive, but I'm not going to punch them to find out. And half the time, yeah, so the egg rate's turned up as well. We've got a bunch of eggs, so any type of egg you possibly need, we can get here. But what I wanted to do is actually wanted to grab the RG, and I wanted to take him with it, because now we've got some form of base. I think it's 55. Let's quickly check that, when I can get a saddle. Argent. Yeah, so level 55, so we've got some ways to go, but it won't take us too long to do that, so I thought we'd take him back with us today, because he's going to be my bird. Not that I don't like the pterodon. Anything flying is helpful, but I have to say I prefer RGs. I actually prefer Argentavis even over Quetzals. I know Quetzals are very overpowered, particularly on this server when we have the settings. Oh, world line, bit of lag. But I prefer Argents just all around as a flying mount. So what I'll do is I'll bring him back, and I'll leave that with, yeah. So I'll bring him back, and I'll bring you back when we get to the base and what we're doing the next things. Okay? Cool. Be right back, guys. And we're back, guys. And just on the way to our base, just on the way to the base, came across here, getting attacked by bugs as always, but secondly that, there is an alpha raptor. So I'm going to try and kill it, and just to get rid of this bug. There we go. Let's get rid of the bug. And there's a Carno here, but he's just a regular. So what we'll do is we shall whistle passive to you, and let's go see what we can get with this raptor going. He's only a low level one, so he shouldn't be too much of a challenge. Might even be able to go head to head with him these days. And some buggy AI at the moment. Where did you go? Where did he go? Did he fly away? Oh, he's over there. Let's go get him. Let's go get him. He's only a level 8. Hopefully, I'm going to get a bit of lag and everything around. That's alright. He won't take too much. He's not doing too much damage. Hopefully it doesn't hurt the RG too much as the RG's holding. Perfect. Alright. Have a little poop. Alright, let's have a look. We've got some stuff there. I'll just check. Can you let me go, please? I'll just quickly check the raptor's corpse just to make sure we didn't miss anything. Nope, got it all. Another Rex hat, which is always good. And what did we get? Let's have a look. So we got a journeyman metal pick. Now that's brilliant. We're going to use that. And a regular metal pick. A ramshackle crossbow. That is an upgrade for us. And a bunch of junk. Cool. And a couple of more levels. So let's keep... I want to pump... I want to see if I can get stamina to 2,000. Just because I'll be perfect with that. We'll get some prime meat. And then we'll keep going, and I'll bring you back when we get back to base. BRB, guys. And we're back, guys. Back at base after that long, arduous journey with the RG. So we'll fly down here. We'll park him. We'll get you to not follow, and hopefully you'll just land right there. That'd be perfect. Could you land? Perfect. And we'll check him out now. Alright, so he's still going up. He's got a lot of health to gain after those levels we pumped into him. But he'll be a nice solid addition, and 55 is where we're at. Now, some of you may be wondering why I don't have anything in my inventory. Now, that is because during the recording and afterwards of the last episode, I was having some PC issues where I was crashing, the game was crashing anytime I went anywhere on my pterodon. So I did some checking, didn't have any updates or anything, but I checked everything, uninstalled, reinstalled a couple of drivers. And so when I was flying today, I just wanted to test it before I did anything with it. And it seems to be working now, so that's great. So what we'll do is we'll grab that journeyman pick, because that's going to be brilliant to get us more metal. And also that crossbow. Crossbow, we'll put some trank arrows. And it looks like we're getting a little low on trank arrows, so we've got 30 arrows. What we'll do is we'll locate some narcotics. If I can ever remember where I put them. I feel like I put them on one of these guys. No, you're my spoiled meat though. Does the trike have them? Or are we out? I don't think we're out. Maybe there's been some shenanigans go on. Check the cupboard. Oh, and I got a couple of turtles, but you guys would have seen them last time. So these guys, these are purely for eggs. Purely for eggs. So they're going to get nothing but health. Narcotics? Narcotics. 17. Ooh, we're going to need more than that. Alright, so I guess first off, we'll need to make some... We'll make what we can. Trank arrows. We'll need to get some more narcotics on the go. So, what do you have in the way of narco berries? Got just over 100, that's good. I'll grab the spoiled meat off you, because I know you've got a bunch. I'll take that shit and we'll put that in the smithy. Chitin chitin, I know guys, I say it wrong, but I've always... It was a running joke with one of our tribe mates, and it's just stuck with me. So we'll clear this out. Throw the narco berries in and all the meat. We're going to need more berries, but 32 to start with. That's not a bad effort. Why the seeds in there, I don't know. And what I want to do sooner rather than later, guys, is do a little finagling there. There we go. What I want to do sooner rather than later is I want to get into crops. Purely because crops are going to save me a bunch of time with gathering narco berries. And I know it's early stages, but I'm not so much worried about the actual base itself, because we have no RGs in this area. So I'm not worried about aerial assaults. And due to this PvP rules itself, I'm not too concerned about getting attacked. So what I want to do is I want to build up... I want to get some walls built. But I don't at the same time, because I know we're going to extend this base. So what we might do is we might try working on that. We might get some pillar action happening. And see if we can't extend the actual floor a little more. And see how we go with that. What I want for that is I want a Dodicarus. I need Dodix because they can collect stone a lot faster than what I can. But we'll take him out for the moment. So we'll leave any berries. We don't take a few stacks ourselves. But everything else we'll get rid of. Because he's going to hold all my stone as I run around. And what I also want to do on the inside, roughly around about the center in this sort of area, is I want to put up a small dinosaur gate on the inside because I want segregated rooms basically. So this is going to be sort of a workshop, loading, unloading area, and then we'll have different rooms as we go. Alright, so we'll take this guy out. So just confirming you should only have, wood, stone, and a bit of other crap. That's fine. So we'll get stone, we'll clear out all this stone. So what I'll do is I'll head on with this, and I'll bring you back when I've got some stuff made up, and we'll see how we go. And we're back, guys, under the cover of darkness, but at least you guys can see. And so I've gone through and I've made up just a few more, just so I can see how many I'm going to need total. I've gone 28 stone ceilings and 28 stone pillars. And I've also got some more narco berries that I'm going to turn into narcotics while I was out gathering. Wow, I've got a bunch of them. It's great. Alright, so let's throw these guys in here. Get rid of this flint. Throw as many of those in as I can. Take out the narcotics, and that'll get us some more spots. And wasting so much space. Let's double those up. Let go into a bunch like that. Get rid of the gunpowder, throw that in there. Brilliant. Alright. So how many is that going to make? It's going to make another 102. Wait for one to produce and I can throw those rest back in there. Brilliant. So they'll start doing that. And it works out well because we're just going to be around here building anyway, so we're going to get all of the XP from that. So, as I said, what I want to do is I want to extend this. Try, you can stop following me now. Right, so I don't know, what we'll do is we'll grab the ceilings, we'll put them on say 7 and pillars on 9. So, no foundation support, so a pillar's going to need to go there. That one will be fine, so we'll throw that in. 7, pillar, this one 7. And this is happening purely because it can only be a maximum of 2 spaces away from a pillar. So, the bits that place themselves will be the ones that have pillars. So we'll go pillar. Hopefully you guys will be able to see this when I go into the water. God, I can barely see. Alright, so we'll go down there. And then like that. Come up for some air. Grab another pillar. And I'm going to need a ton of these. I'm nowhere near have enough. I didn't think I'd have enough to finish the whole river by any means, but I thought these last a little longer than they're gonna, so. But oh well. It's ARK now. Is that touching? Is that in the ground? Yes, that should be in the ground there. So, that should give us the support we need across the board. So, that one should snap there. That's obstructed, okay. Snap. 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 And snap. Can I go out one more here? I can. I'm going to have to put a pillar on this one too. But it just rounds it off nicely, so that's... We'll throw that in there. And I know that there is a way to actually place these in a way that are hidden. That I know, but I don't like it. I don't like doing it that way. So I actually like the nubs coming out. So we'll go 7. So now these should snap all the way across without any issue. Oh, sorry. That's going to be foundations. It's going to be a pillar. And pillar. And pillar. Pillar. And pillar. Go out here, and that'll snap in when that one gets. And what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and somehow follow it to the river. And probably from this point on, like I won't go any wider on this side, so we'll just continue along this straight edge, because the river sort of weaves in and out. Let's get rid of that. So I'll follow that along. Probably we're going to run into some issues more than likely when we get down to around this area, because it lifts up quite considerably on one side. But we'll work on that as we go. Maybe we'll have to put in a ramp or something. And on that side, on the other side, what I want to do is I want to continue on the trend of sort of following this edge to the widest point, which is out here, I'm aware. So we'll sort of just keep following the river's edge along as we are. And when we get to here, we'll just keep running it along straight and come out a little further. I don't know why the water's yellow. The water changes colours here all the time, and I don't know why. But anyway, let's see what we've got with the rain. Now I'm starving. Trike should have some food for me. Please, get out of my way. Okay, and I know I've got to level up there, guys. Bear with me, I'm almost out of... Well, I think I'm already out of ceiling, so it's going to solve that problem. And I am. Okay. So, really going to need a lot. So I'm going to have to come back another day, and I think I'll do that off camera, and just go and build a bunch of stuff, and then come and maybe do like a building setup. Now, let's level it up again. Now, I want that melee to 200. And that makes me level 55. And at 55 we can get that Argent saddle, as I was saying. Oh yeah. What do we need for the Argent saddle? Is it built in here? Saddles? 350 hide, 185 fibre, and 150 chitin. Let me just gamma back down for you guys now. Oh, it's still a little dark, but let me go back up. Oh! Let's gamma 3 back up, I guess. Sorry about that. Alright, so I know I've got a bunch of shit in here. Chitin. So I need 350, was it? 150, okay. 350 hide, so that's one. Get out of that. And the fibre. Do I have more hide? Need some more fibre. Looks like I need more hide. Do I have some on the pterodon? I do. Okay. Alright, let's make that. Craft that bad boy. And I got another level up from it. Brilliant. Okay. This is the one thing, as I said, I don't like about it. So let's throw that on there. Throw that on there. And let's see how she flies. Let's see, is it a he or a she? I don't know, I should find that out. I have to give it a name. It is a she! Okay. Ah, look at that. Isn't that the best? That is the absolute best. There's nothing I like more in this game than flying, and I honestly feel like you can't do any better than flying on an Argy. It's just the best. And the game's just so pretty. I love it. Alright, so now we can do that. Let's quickly have a look at this loot crate. So with the loot crates themselves, my opinion is greener above and you're okay. And we've got a workbench, cooking pot, wooden chair, some narcotics I'll take, some fibre I'll take because I hate getting it, and we'll just drop the rest to kill that portal. Alright. Perfect, guys. So what I'm going to have to do now, let's see where we're at. I'm just going to go on a little bit of killing spree and do some levels on this guy. And I'm actually thinking now, while I get there, I'm thinking about heading to the North Island. For those of you who don't know, the North Island is known as Dead Island or Kano Island. And it is probably the most one of the most dangerous places on the ARK. It's a small confined space and there's nothing but carnivores. It is up right around 85-20-ish, or 85-15 even. So it's quite a hike for me to head there. But, you know, I'll go around and get some levels. So what I'll do is, I'll be right back. I'll fly up that way and bring us back when I get into a bit of a mix. And we're back, guys. Here we are on the North Island. And it's just heading night, which is the worst time, so let me just click the camera up for you guys. Oh, no, try that again. Alright. And here we go. So, what do we got? We've got a couple of carnos. So, as I said, this island is just full of carnivores. You get some really good levels now. I'm not interested in taming at the moment. I'm purely interested in leveling. So I'm just going to murder anything that I come across. And just literally do laps of the island, as such. And just level up as much as I can. And any good drops that I get along the way, I'll bring you guys in for them. A couple of sabers. So always carnos and sabers, you get the odd wrecks around here as well, but sometimes you get some really good loot off these guys. I don't know why. Getting attacked a few times, so I have to keep an eye on the tow ball. It should be fine. Kill this last scorpion and then we'll do some levels. Let's see what we've got. So melee, 710, brilliant, and almost at another. Yep, we just got the next, and we'll just check our tow paw. Is it rising? Nope, we're going down now. Okay, brilliant. Let's see what we've got over on this part. A bunch of carnos, RGs, and this is what I was looking for, guys. What's dead ahead, that just ugly mix of things. You just head in there and you just keep clicking away. And levels, yeah. Ugly. These can't. Oh, there's two carnos. Stay away from the water. And you just keep doing this, and you just literally do laps, and you'll level up so quick. So I'm going to keep going with this, guys. When I kill this guy, let's head away. Alright guys, I'm going to keep going around here a few more times to see what I can find. So I'll leave this episode here, but guys, again, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up on that video. And please, if you're new to the channel, please hit subscribe. Alright, this is the Sleepy Aussie Giant, saying see ya next time. Ooh, a Rex.